I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P, and a lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious, I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
Two, 111. We got new features. Yeah, what you know about ambiance? What y'all know about ambiance? Y'all know about it. We got background music, new features that you paid for, ladies and gentlemen. That you paid for. You know, after a certain amount with this platform that I'm using, you can unlock certain features. One of them is background ambiance that I can play the whole time now. Royalty free. No permissions. All right, welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the program. You know what it is. It's Friday, it's 6 o'clock. Welcome to Let's Go Live with Lamont King. I am Lamont King. We are now live. So guess what? Let's go. Let's go. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Friday, 6 o'clock. Something like a podcast. Hilarious commentary, trending topics, celebrity interviews, and interesting people. Yes. We turn that ambiance down a little bit. Y'all getting too excited. 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. On Fridays. Shout out to everybody Eastern time. Shout out to everybody watching on the West Coast right now. I see you. Appreciate you. Peanut Gallery, the chat, YouTube. Appreciate y'all. I see you. Also known as the nigga section. We are broadcasting live from the newly remodeled Drunken Fruit Studios inside of Tiny Closet Command Center.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad efficient.
Yeah, all right. Slow down for all the family out there. If you're new to the program, come on in, sit down and don't touch nothing. All right, let me change the beat. That is kind of too smooth. What about that? Little Anthony Hamilton right there. Let me hit it again. Let me refresh. Okay. A little better. How we gonna leave it like that? Make sure you visit our sponsor, longest running, Drunken Fruit. Spell it right, drunkenfruit.com or at Drunken Fruit for some of their specials, menus, and pricing. All right, this is what it is, man. We got an action-packed show. Fridays. Hold on, let me put the number out there first. 765 Let's Go 1-765-538-7461. Got an action-packed show. We got some special guests, and as always, co-hosts on Fridays. You know what it is. All fun and games. Welcome in our New York bureau chief, John Watson, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
What's good with you?
I was over here. I didn't know whether to go grab a glass or light something or
let me turn it up a little.
Yeah. I'm hearing some reverb.
A little reverb? Oh,
I'm hearing myself twice, and I'm hearing you. Just try it maybe without the music.
What about now? How about now?
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. There we go.
Hey, don't forget, y'all, hit the like button while you're here for the algorithm. It's good to see y'all. Some new faces in here, but this is normal. A little bit later, somebody said I got the Kevin Samuels.
I feel like you know.
The Kevin
I feel like I should go get my velvet vest or something and, you know, say get comfortable, man. What is we doing? Yeah.
All right, let me try a different one. We got a whole selection. These are called hip-hop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't like
my dumb self is drinking water, man. I feel like I should have a smoked cognac.
Well, who told you to do that? Who told you? Oh, I got the machine.
I'm over here. Yeah, I got the machine. I got the machine too. I just got gifted my drink.
Yeah, I just got gifted. Lonnie gifted me the machine with the. Is it singular? What is yours like? Pause.
It's like it's a little box.
Okay.
It's a little box, and then you put the little you know,
that's
little,
right. It's the lid,
little baby chips in it, and then you
the wood, and then you hit the torch.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We need to do that. All right.
Yeah.
All right. A little bit later. Let's get into the show, man. We ain't gonna waste no time. Good to see y'all. Here's the phone number. The link to join is in the chat right now in case you got questions you want to show your face. The money wheel today. We're giving away money live on this program. Before the show is over, real quick, just take a guess how much.
Money wheel?
Yeah, we've been off for a couple weeks.
Last week was a bye week.
Yeah, I'll show you. Here we go.
Did you miss me? Okay. I'd say that's like about. I'm going to go buck 35.
It would be 165.
Okay.
165. So we're giving away 165 today's show.
We give away half of that. Somebody's getting half of it.
I'm sorry. Yes. Most of the people know the rules already, but must be present.
Some of that goes to these smooth beats you kicking in the background.
The beats that we just paid for, yes. So there it is. And here's the number, and the chat is in the shout out to Haynes, our West Coast contributor Haynes, all the way from Vegas, who made an appearance on apparently The Voice.
Really?
He sang on Karen Hunter's show. I
mean, is that right? Okay.
Who knew?
But did he sound good?
I mean, it was decent. He can carry it. Yeah, he can carry it too.
Okay. That's what's
Not
up.
just funny, but can sing.
He had the acoustics going on from the inside the crane.
Yeah.
You know, some people sing in the shower. He's singing in the crane, in the cab inside the crane.
Singing in the crane, hilarious.
Singing in the crane. I didn't even see it. Damn it. I said it and I didn't even hear it.
You didn't. That wasn't.
I didn't know. Geez. Sometimes the mind works faster than the mouth can carry it out. That's wild. That's great.
Cranes in the sky. All right. So
he should have sang Wrecking Ball.
I should. Wrecking.
He should have sang Wrecking Ball. Hey.
Yeah.
Next week. Sing Wrecking Ball.
All right, if our guest is ready, give me a thumbs up real quick. We go right into it. All right, so look, John Watson, our New York bureau chief, man, he's out there, man. He's got his ear to the streets, his nose to the pavement, man, and just looking for the best content, absolute. And you came across an individual, man. There's a conversation is going to be stellar. Like I said, celebrity guest is a portion of what we do here on something like a podcast, All Fun and Games Fridays. And I'll let you do the honors, man. Introduce our guest for today. Yeah.
So our guest recently has been seen on USA's and I want to say NBC's Temptation Island 3. Right? She was there. I'm not going to say what she did. I'm not going to say if she did a who or if she did a what or what role she played. We can get into that, you know, but I'm not going spoiler alert, you know, how she played out on the show. But she's recently seen on that. She's also, you know, a social media influencer and guru.
And so coach. Apparently, what I seen. I was doing my Googles. Yeah, coach.
And coach, right, exactly. So, you know, for those of us who want to, you know, increase our social media presence and learn how to make these coins.
When you say those of us, you mean those of us?
I was talking about you and I. Yeah, I was talking about
right. Those of us
that want to learn. Right, that want to learn how to make some coins off of their social media presence. She got that package for you. So you know, without further ado, we're gonna welcome our guest Lauren into the studio.
Hey guys.
What's going on with
you? Hey, what's happening?
How are you guys?
Good. How are you? Happy Friday.
Awesome. I've never been introduced as a celebrity guest. Oh my goodness.
Listen, Listen,
Yeah.
if you've been on TV twice in a row, you a celebrity guest.
How are you guys?
On this show, it's not too hard. Now, how should we address you? Is Lauren? Is it Temptation Island Lauren? Is it?
No, you can. So you can call me Lauren. On the show, I went by Tula. That's my media name. My people know me as Tula as well. But you guys can call me Lauren. Y'all family, so y'all can call me Lauren.
Okay, good. What's the? And now I'm late. I should have been did this, but I just came from another show. What's your Instagram handle? I'm gonna put you on the screen right now.
Yes, so my Instagram handle is sheis.lauren.
Okay,
I've always, while he's typing that, I've been dying to ask you this. Where did Tula come from?
So Tula is super random. It's a name from college. So I was randomly watching the Animal Planet my freshman year. So random. And it was a special about baby elephants. And I was like, you know what? When I get some money, I'm going to get me a baby elephant and I'm going to name her Tula. I know. So random. So random. Super random. But then Twitter became popular and I made my handle Tula Alfredo. And it just kind of stuck from there. Like people started calling me Tula around campus. And then, I'm a media personality. So I was like, okay, do I want to brand myself as Lauren or Tula? Well, Tula's different. I came up with Tula Talks and it just kind of stuck.
Okay. Now, what was your in college? This obviously wasn't too far back, too long ago. What was your concentration? Like, did you see any of this when you were back in school?
So I got my degree in communications, broadcast journalism. I went to Eastern Shore. I was actually D News Miss Black and Gold.
Oh,
That's how I got started with pageants. Yes. And then I transferred to Bowie. But I mean, I kind of always knew I was going to be on TV, like since I was younger. Acting is actually my first love. Now, I got into journalism when Trayvon Martin was killed. I didn't like how he was being portrayed in the media. I was like, you know what? I'm all about being the change you want to see. So I kind of tapped into my journalistic hat there and, just began to just do the work, like use my platform to literally be the change that I wanted to see and to bring back that balance in media. So I knew it was going to come. I just didn't know when and how, but I knew it was coming.
Now, how did that translate or transition into a reality show?
So the reality show now that I did not see coming.
Oh,
I'm going to be completely honest with you. When it comes to like reality shows, I saw myself more so hosting something. I was actually approached to be on the show. And at first I was like, Temptation Island, what is that? I don't want to be no one's temptation. What? And my cousin was like, well, just hear them out, hear out the producers. So I listened to them, I heard what they had to say. I did like some research and watched the show and was like, all right, okay, I can see myself kind of going on here. It is out of my comfort zone. It's out of like my usual box, but I'm like, I'm going to be myself. I told the producers from jump, I was like, look, I'm not doing anything my grandmother and my pastor can't see. Okay. And I was so serious. I was like, I'm not doing anything my grandma and my pastor can't see. And they still casted me, so I'm like, all right, bet. And I went on there and I was myself. Like, obviously, I was needed. Tula was needed on that show. If y'all haven't watched it, definitely go watch season 3 of Temptation Island, like pronto.
So side note. So I was wondering that because whenever I figured out that you was on the show, I think I'd seen one of them seasons before. And this, so for anybody that is not familiar with Temptation Island, basically,
tell me. That's what I'm about to tell me because I'm gonna give you
break it down for him.
Yeah. So Temptation Island, basically, you got, I think they have 4 couples, right? Mm-hmm. And if you're in a relationship and for whatever reason you feel like the relationship is not necessarily going the way you think it needs to go, your bright idea ass is going to sit there and they're going to take you to an island where both sexes, right? They split y'all up. They put the men on one side of the island, the women on the other side of the island, and they just throw penis and vagina at you and go, all right, okay. I bet
wait. No.
You mean
they just throw women and men at you and say, look, here goes a smorgasbord. Now I dare you to behave yourself, or if you're not going to behave yourself, let's see what you're going to do. So it's basically they tempt you with an array of people who some are willing, clearly some are not.
But hold up, wait a minute, because it's not all just sexual, okay? Now you have some people who are more compatible with them. Now, for whatever reason, these couples, they're on the island to see whether or not they're going to leave together, alone, or with someone new. So the singles that were casted, for example, I was casted because I was compatible with a few people in the house. Now, again, yeah, the producers knew I wasn't about to do nothing crazy with nobody, but I still tempted people in reference to like that emotional connection, like got them to tap into like a different side. Now, some other people tempted people on a more physical part, but it's not just that. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah.
Listen,
It's
so
wild,
what you
though.
did, but
Yeah,
what you
it is
did,
wild.
but what? Okay, that's what I'm about to say. And we're gonna get into the wild because I know you
It's wild.
saw some stuff that got to the edited floor. But what you did, what I thought was, like you became cis to a couple people that needed like a female perspective. Say, look here, man, you got something going on that you need to go ahead and hone in on and do right by. And then the brothers ended up doing the right thing by their lady. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the role that you played for a couple of guys on there, which is why I think they, you were able to stay around long. It's like, no, she got sense. We need to keep her around, because she was providing.
So are you cast? Are you
feminine
cast?
perspective? Sorry.
Like, are you, since you're by yourself, are you like a part of the mission, or are you somebody looking for help too?
I was casted as a single.
Oh, so you plant like a
she was on the people. She was on the people buffet, and they was like, all right.
Oh,
But she just played. She was, if it's a people buffet, she was the healthy fruit as opposed to the dangerous. You know what I'm saying? She was not the unhealthy.
So you know, sent home. It's not one of those sent home.
Yo, you do.
Yeah.
People get eliminated.
Oh, but can a
they
single,
had 3?
Can a single get eliminated? Oh,
yeah. Those are the only ones that get eliminated. Only
the guys. Yeah, because so you got to think about it. It's 4 guys, right? 4 boyfriends, and then it was 12 of us, 12 single ladies. And so all the girls are like competing for the guys' attention because, we're on the island looking for love too, because we're under the impression that they're here to be single. Yeah. Even though you're like, I'm low-key walking into a love triangle if I do make a connection with someone, but everyone is supposed to be single. So, the guys, they're supposed to be looking for a love connection, but this season, watch the season, you guys will see. But, us singles going into it, it's like, well, obviously you're there for a reason, so you want to make a connection, and all the girls are like competing for the guys' attention. And the guys in this season, they were actual like gentlemen, so they weren't trying to like be rude to anyone and wanted to like have conversations with people. But with that being said, most
all of
they
them gentlemen?
So okay, when I say gentlemen, I mean like they weren't trying to be like rude to people. They didn't want anyone to feel like they didn't get a chance to have a conversation.
That was on camera.
No, but honestly, even when cameras weren't around, they still like they didn't want anyone to feel like left out. Like, hey,
that's good.
Let me at least have a conversation with this person. So, but with that being said, I felt for them because you could just tell it just wasn't any connection, like even on a friend level with some people. And so eliminations were necessary so that way they could like focus on the conversations that they need to have, if that makes sense.
So wait, Lamont, before you ask the question, let me give you the other catch of the show, right?
Okay.
So while the couple's over here, you over here doing your thing over here, your girlfriend's on the other side of the island, you over here doing your thing over here, your boyfriend's on the side of the island, and let's say you get into anything fun, right? Mm-hmm. There's a night where they take your girlfriend or your boyfriend back and they show you a snippet of the nonsense you've been up to, but they show it like they may edit or clip it to like you might see a whole situation or you might see just enough to make you think something about to happen and then cut the video off. So you're like, well, that's what your man or your boyfriend, your girlfriend
on some Chris Hansen, Jerry Springer.
Well, yeah.
Well, this is him backstage. She must have clicked out. They'll be like, so this is your wait a minute, here we go. There you go.
Yeah. So like they'll say, so let's see what so and so has been up to, this week. And then they might show your girlfriend getting a lap dance, you know what I'm saying? Or they might show, your boyfriend, in the hot tub, having a real talk with a young lady. It's like, well, he never does that with me.
Yeah.
Or they might show your man, or they might show your man in bed having a whole threesome.
Yeah, it's like Thruples retreat almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the messed up part is that you don't know like what happened before, unless it's like something that's clear as day, like, hey, they're in the midst of it. You don't know what happened before the snippet. You don't know what happened after the snippet. Like, Yeah.
Yeah, because if I'm having relationship issues and I want to go on a show to work it out in front of the world,
that's what I'm
I
gonna do.
definitely, I definitely am going.
I want you to throw 12 people in front of me.
Yeah, we'll fall for the hokey. I definitely
we'll
gonna do that.
survive. No, we'll survive
Yeah.
this. We'll survive this. It'll be
So
fine.
do you?
Uh-huh.
No, I was gonna say, do you think some people's there for the check, just for an exposure?
Out of the couples, I don't know. I want to say no. I know for sure some couples for sure weren't. Like they actually went through the process and it helped them become stronger. But I can't speak on other people. But I will say this: even if they came into it with go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Cut the light on. Sorry, I'm babysitting my niece.
It's cool. It's cool.
Even if
It's
they
live,
did,
Tell her how. Is this a live show? Don't trip. Can we see?
oh, I'm sorry, y'all. But even if, hold on, Kenzie, even if they did come into it with like false intentions, they had no choice but to like work on themselves and figure things out for themselves.
What is some?
Hold on, let me cut this light on real quick. Hold on.
Go ahead. I want to hear. There was a whole situation with a dude who he was probably one of the first people to hook up with a girl, one of the first guys to hook up with a girl that wasn't his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Damn, the second night he's in bed now with two chicks. He was with the chick plus another chick, and this dude. And Lauren, I'm trying to ask this question because, like, I was talking about this last time I was on air. I said guys will never say a dude is handsome. We'll just hate and say, he a pretty dude or blah blah blah. Yeah. But when a dude looks kind of off, my man had baby hairs laid down. He had a massive overbite. I'm like, how is he pulling these chicks? And he looked like, he wears a headscarf, during the day. What was he doing? So let me know that whole situation, because was his game that tight? Did he look better in person?
I will say this. Y'all are crazy. So I will say this. Hold on, Kenzie, I'm coming. We on a live show, girl.
Yeah, tell her don't trip.
Yeah. Right. Look, I'm playing auntie. I'm auntie also, but
we good.
I'm gonna say this. Connections were made. Like, so initially when we first did our like opening number, right? We introduced ourselves to the couples. I thought Kendall was cute. Like, Nina, mind you, I didn't have my glasses on. I couldn't really see everyone up close, but I thought that
couldn't have your glasses on.
Kendall. But no, I mean, he's not ugly, but I thought I was gonna have a attraction to him. Like, I thought I was gonna have a connection with him. But once we got in person, like Julian, I was like, oh, he's cute. Like Julian was like the cutest of the household. But some other people still thought Kendall was like fine, and like that was who they wanted to go after, and nothing is wrong with that. I mean, he wasn't my type per se. I don't think he's ugly, but he wasn't my type. Now, obviously, the girls who went after him on the show, they had some things going on, and I don't know all the conversations that took place. Hold on, Kenzie. I don't know all the conversations that took place, but clearly it was enough to make them.
Now,
did y'all know it was jumping? Did y'all know it was jumping off while it was jumping off? Like, while y'all like, oh yeah, they.
So I personally, I did not.
Of course, you.
No, but because I'm trying to tell you,
innocent.
it's so much going on. Like, you got to think about it. I wasn't there. Like, I kind of figured out who I wanted to make a connection with,
right?
And so he wasn't it. So we're outside. I'm outside talking to some of the other girls, talking to the other guys that I want to, like learn more about. So I didn't know all that was going on. I didn't know a lot was going on until the show aired. Like, obviously I knew what happened the next day, but I didn't know things transpired the way it did until the show aired. And I was like, oh, that's where y'all disappeared to. Oh, okay.
It wasn't the talk of the town the next day. It wasn't the the big
that's what I'm saying. The next day it was like, for example, Nicole. So I accidentally like called her out because she was my roommate, and she didn't come to bed like the night before. And I was like, okay, Nicole, where were you? Right? I didn't know. Now I thought that she was maybe with some other person. I didn't know that it was like her and another person. It was a whole thoughtful situation. I didn't know that. So I was like, oh, my bad, girl. Okay.
So beyond that, and I know you can't spoil a lot and can't give it away, but what was it like a memorable off-camera experience, either that you partook in or witnessed?
So I think hands down, one of the most memorable off-camera experiences was, so we have off days, dark days, where production like they take a break because they were working a lot. And the last dark day we had, I'm just gonna say it was one for the books.
What does that
Oh,
even mean?
okay. Wait a
Yeah, what
minute.
does
It was fun. Like it was
Wait a minute.
Oh,
because you don't have cameras on you. It's like
oh,
you can
got it.
just you guys can actually, so Nita, mind you, we're not with the guys though. It's just the girls. Like they
Oh,
separate us. Yeah. So but it was like you don't have to worry about cameras in your face, even though it's still cameras on the wall, but you just let your hair down, have fun. Like our PAs, they were cool, our production assistants, so it was like we could just chill with them and just
you said
enjoy
cameras on the
Hawaii.
wall? Is cameras on the wall?
Yeah, it's like
Oh, so
cameras
there's
mounted
footage.
up.
So there's footage of
Yeah.
this.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
footage.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wait a
I
minute.
have
Okay.
footage.
Oh, okay. All right.
I have footage, but yeah, nah, it's not going anywhere.
That's what's up. All right. So what's next? What was the impact for your career? As far as like season 4, season 5, or are they looking at you to spin off? Huh?
So that I don't know. I will say this: I definitely am interested in coming back on the show. As far as like hosting, I would love to host with Mark. That's my goal. Y'all know I'm a journalist. I'm a host, media personality.
Yeah.
So I will say I did get a lot of traction from the show, especially like people saying, "Hey, we appreciate you being like a good representation of a Black woman. Like you didn't go on
Mm.
that show." Act a
Yeah.
fool, like you had some sound advice, which I appreciate because it was like y'all appreciate me just being me,
You got
and
to go
that
in. You got
felt
to go in
good.
and be the
Like,
coach. You got to go in and coach. Just be the
Yeah.
player coach. Just walk in
right,
and like,
Coach
listen.
Tula was there.
Right,
Coach
right.
Tula came through. I was able to. This is a spoiler alert if you haven't watched the show. I was able to go with Julian to look for an engagement ring with him. So like that was super
Oh,
fun.
oh.
And just I mean, I was previously engaged myself, so even that itself, it was a lot of learning experiences and moments for me
What
too.
happened? You brought them on season 1 on the island, and it
I
realized it
should
didn't work.
have.
It didn't work.
I
Yeah.
should have.
Ah,
But
yeah.
stop, Kenzie. But yeah, I mean what's next for me is me having my coach hat on. I have a course out right now. It's called Secure the Bag Content Creation Course. And what I'm doing is teaching influencers and business owners how to create and position their own content. So that way they can get increased engagement, they can get increased money from the different sales and stuff they have. My background is in public affairs. I used to be a public affairs specialist for the Department of the Army. So like
Mm.
all that strategy, I have it's a lot that people don't know, and I'm like starting to share it with people.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's my main focus right now is being a digital content coach to help. I really want to focus on helping business owners and influencers like really use their social media platforms to make money from it because it's a free app. Like, come on, it's a free app, but
Yeah.
you can definitely monetize from it. You just have to know what to do and how to do it.
Now, to that point, though, I always want to ask people in your position this question: you're teaching a course, but where did you learn?
So I learned from it,
Go.
honestly, experience. Again, I used to be a public affairs specialist for over 9 years with the Department of the Army. So in one portion, I was responsible for handling like all of our social media platforms,
Mm.
all of our
Okay.
websites. Like the highest I went, my last job, I was a social media specialist for the Department of Defense. That's as high as you can go in the government. So like
Mm.
I'm curating content for millions of users. Like the stuff that I went out that I was pushing out, it was reaching millions of people. Mackenzie, go sit down. So that's honestly that's where I went. That's where I learned my stuff. And I've realized that was my sweet spot.
Mm.
Like I used to write for the paper, that type of stuff too, but curating content and like really focusing on the strategy, I'm like, yo, I'm good at this. Like I'm
Mm.
really good at this. And
That's
just
dope.
keeping up with the times. Over the pandemic, I worked with a company and I helped them on a launch, and we were able to like sell over $80,000 worth of product. And I'm like, okay, again, I'm kind of good at this.
Yeah.
Let me
Right.
use my skills
Right.
to help other people. Yeah.
Secure the bag. What is that? SecureTheBag.com. How do we find out where that is?
So if you go to my Instagram page, it
Okay,
is
we'll see it.
again she is dot Lauren, and if you
Uh-huh.
click the link in my bio, you'll see the course right there. It's a picture that says secure the bag, and then it's a button that says purchase now. So if you go in there, you will be able to find it, and if you hit products on my Instagram page too, you can purchase it as well.
Nice.
That's dope. Yep. So listen, before we go, I'm gonna give you your flowers because we had a conversation. Man, how long ago? That must have been like a year and change ago. And I was like, yo, I'm trying, I'm thinking about doing, I want to do a little, get on my podcast, whatever.
Yeah.
And she said like this, just do it. And that was the advice.
I did.
Just do it. Just start.
Just do
it. And
same shit you be telling. Same shit you tell other people.
Yeah. Right. I was like, okay, all right, I'm on it. And so here we are. So, I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you, telling a couple of reality stories. And
I got one last question. One last question. So, TikTok, right? And expanding the brand and getting followers. I don't want to do it. Do I have to?
So this is a twofold question. And it's a twofold answer. So it's an audience there. Like, it's an audience there. If you want to expand and tap into that audience, you have to do it. You have to do it. Now, I will say this. TikTok has a bad taste in some of our mouths, especially Black creators. And I actually just recently partnered with this company called Tip Snaps. And think of YouTube, think of Patreon, how people get paid for their content.
Right.
So you're creative. Let's say you guys put this podcast on Tip Snaps. Your subscribers, let's say if you set it for $5. Hold on, Mackenzie. Let's say you set it for $5 per subscriber. Then those people, you get paid each month based on how many subscribers you have. Versus with YouTube, you're getting paid like 2 cents off of 100,000 views, know? So, again, TikTok, you definitely have to do it. Unfortunately, Instagram, listen, it's free. It's free. All these social media sites are free. But I always tell my students and the people I work with on my strategy calls, get those people, capture their information, whether it's through a text message marketing, email marketing, because if these sites go down, how are you going to reach them? If Instagram goes down today, how are you going to reach your customers? So that's something I definitely always encourage my students to do. And I do this during my strategy calls.
How would I do that? How do I get them to
so
like, email me right quick, make a post, email me.
Not that, but have them subscribe to your email list or have them subscribe to a text message marketing.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Yeah. One second, Kenzie.
Are you familiar with our fan base? The other Black owned, it's like Patreon, but it's Black owned fan base?
No, I'm not.
Okay, yeah. I was just trying to see the
legitimacy
of that. On the way out, can we all say hi to Mackenzie? Can we real quick?
The people want to see Kenzie back.
Mackenzie,
just tell her real quick.
I think she doesn't went to the bathroom. Mackenzie, are you using the bathroom?
Like
using the bathroom, guys.
Right. Yeah. Well, we appreciate you. Thank you for spending some time with us.
Look, you guys can find Mackenzie on my Instagram page.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, there it is. Right.
Sounds good. All right, we appreciate you. See you next time.
No problem. Thanks for having me. Bye, y'all.
When is the show info? When do we catch it? Temptation Island?
So the season aired already. You can go to USA and watch it. If you have Hulu, I believe it's on Hulu now.
Yeah, it's on demand. I think it's on Peacock, Peacock too.
Yeah.
So you can find it.
So
you can
go
definitely
watch
find
it. Yes, I'm coming, boo. Yeah, so go watch it, enjoy, and if y'all like what you see, comment, tag me and stuff. Like I said, this was a crazy season, but I am proud with how I was able to like handle myself on the show and just be myself and show up, as me.
There it is.
Yes, you did well.
She is Lauren, ladies and gentlemen. To Lauren, secure the back.
Yeah.
Till next time. All right.
Yeah, man.
The one time. Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw she was going, she's been, slowly steady doing her thing, and I saw she's gonna be. And I said, oh, okay. I said, but it better not be no nonsense when she gets because I seen that show, fam.
Oh, you got real big brother with it right quick. You was like,
I was like, I hope you don't, don't mess with the brand, fam. She did good. She was good on that thing. Yeah.
Nah, but the hosting tip. Mess around, you get the attention of the right eye.
Right.
And you know the show. You know what I'm saying? If you're a favorite and you conducted yourself accordingly,
right.
You got the reunion show.
Right. Yeah. You were scandalous.
You'd be there with Andy Cohen or somebody. You know what I
mean? Right.
Sounds good. All right, let's see here.
That background music got me. You know how many times I'll be wanting to turn my head to see who in this house is playing music right now while I'm on this thing.
All right, so somebody called early on in the show. Don't know if they were trolls, a random number, but because you pay for it, ladies and gentlemen, we have the technology. We're going to call them back.
Here we go.
See? I don't know. It says Lansing,
Watch
Michigan.
Watch it. That's Allstate. That's gonna be Allstate.
Yes, I'm gonna help you.
Who's this?
Joseph Harris.
Hey, Joe. Oh, Joe. Hey, what up with you, Joe? You just
Mr. Harris.
did you call blindly or you was?
Well, no, you know what? I called earlier because I was actually calling because I looked at I was looking at the Facebook page and I was having a discussion.
Okay, hold that. Hold that.
Said,
hold, yeah. Hold that. Hold that.
When I called in, I was talking about something else. I didn't want to ruin the vibe.
Yeah, nah, good. So you right on time. All right, so let's switch gears. Here we go. All
Okay,
right, so
okay.
my man Joe in Indiana. All right, so this is what I wanted to talk about. We're gonna talk about this for the second half of the show. I put it on Facebook. It got the page on fire, right?
What was it?
You know, like usually, it's very polarizing. So here's my comment. This is how I woke up choosing violence. I seen this love fest with Kanye West, right? So Kanye West dropped a new project called Donda. He did a listening party with 50,000 people at the Mercedes-Benz Dome in Atlanta.
Okay, that's a concert.
He was just out there stunting with his hand up. Played the whole album. He didn't perform, nothing. And I'm like, oh, we back on Kanye? I thought he was canceled. So I asked the question knowing that it was an inflammatory question. But I said, since we separating the man from the music with Kanye, why not Kales? Man, my page.
I thought you was going to say Cosby.
I mean, you can throw that in there too.
I mean, you know, since everybody's coming back.
So the commentary. Let me put the number on the screen. If you could separate the music from the man with Kanye, why not Kales? Right? And so the responses kind of ran the gamut. 80%.
The fraction's a little different.
Yeah, it is.
You know.
So you know. Point of clarification. So it was about 80% people like, oh, you crazy. Kales was pedophile. And but I'm not talking about the crimes. I'm talking about the fact that they both were canceled.
For whatever the cancellation was different though. All
right,
not like Kanye's was that great, but you know.
All right, let's bring in Joe Harris from Indiana. All right, what's your position? What's your stance on this one?
This was off the break. I don't think they were both canceled. I don't know if Kanye ever got canceled. Not in the way he should have. Like Kanye should have been Chrisette Michelle. He should have been given the door.
He definitely was. You don't think he was?
No, not at all. Not at all.
He wasn't. They put him in the dunce corner.
For the people, I would say the people who ain't watching the NFL are the people who cancel Kanye. You know what I'm saying? That probably stayed true along the whole intellectual battle. But there was a lot of folks who were still caping for Kanye. Oh, he's misunderstood. Oh, he lost his mother. Oh, this, that, the other. But, you know, regardless of the fact that the boy was a danger to the black community, you know what I'm saying? And was co-signing white supremacy in a way that was utterly dangerous, you know? But I think he definitely should have been canceled first, more than what he was. But I don't think he ever was really canceled.
Black Twitter destroyed Kanye West. Like he was uninvited to the cookout.
They got on him, but Black Twitter isn't the entire. If Black Twitter decided things, you know what I'm saying, Joe Biden probably would have never been president because Black Twitter wasn't rolling with Joe Biden. Black Twitter is a vocal but small section of the black experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So let me put another.
I think Black Twitter is loud, but I don't think Black Twitter is a needle mover, but it isn't the needle.
Let me put another layer on it. So I got this from Van Lathan, who was like, I know it was like F Kanye, but I gotta rock with him because this music is hot. And I'm like, you were one of the main voices against him for the longest time.
Van Lathan said that? I ain't really. Oh, come on.
That's my point, Joe. That's my point. If you can separate the man from...
But I think, so here's what I'm saying. I think a lot of people never left because his music was hot. Chrisette Michelle got axed for something that was a lot. You know, I was actually just talking to Lamont about this. She got axed for something that was way less than what Kanye did. You know what I'm saying? But her music wasn't a lot.
Can we all think about? Can we all just remember who Kanye's name based on?
Some other folks.
All right,
who's buying more Kanye albums? Who's Kanye's primary base? You know who's going to Kanye concerts more than anybody else?
It was me. It would have been me.
Kardashian fan. It's Kardashian fans.
I was a super fan. No, I was a super Kanye fan.
When's the last time you been to a Kanye concert?
It was some years, but I was a super fan. That was a free ticket. It was way back. But I'm not
exactly
going to go to concerts.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying, no, but I was a fan. But him going off of his noodle blew me to the point where I'm like, I ain't trying to hear nothing you got.
Yeah, but there's a higher percentage of people who, are also either Trump fans, or they don't care, or whatever. That they like. Okay, fine.
Let's all right. Let's do this then.
Still buying Yeezy.
Let's go to Kels. You trying to tell me if you were a super fan, which I was not, of R. Kelly, you not in the privacy of your own home blasting 12 Play and Chocolate Factory?
Of course.
You know what?
They still play songs on the radio.
I think he lost. I think he lost a lot of his super fans in a way that Kanye didn't. Because what he did was so egregious.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I get you that.
They played
blatant. Like the man came out, called himself the Pied Piper. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just egregious with it. Like, yeah, I don't care. What y'all gonna do?
Listen. They had a whole document. They had a 5-part documentary about R. Kelly.
Kanye and Kels. Kels made sex music and did sex crimes.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? It's hard to divorce the music from what he did. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So I think for a lot of people, it ruined his music. You know what I'm saying? I can't listen to Age Ain't Nothing But a Number and not think about the fact that he was hunting black girls.
Yeah, but you can listen to I Believe I Can Fly though, and I wish.
I can't. Music isn't. I hear what you're saying, but the majority of his music isn't I Believe I Can Fly.
Yeah, true that.
His main catalog is dark room sex songs. And when you a child predator and you singing, dark room sex songs, it's not a good look.
I think you won the argument with today's argument with he was performing sex music and doing sex crimes. I think that was the bar of the.
That was it right there.
The building, man. Hey, thanks for having me on, though, bro.
All right, always a pleasure.
Hey,
yeah. Oh, welcome in, women. Welcome in our executive producer on remote location, Mr. Clarkson, down the hall.
What's up, but like R. Kelly, man, they had a documentary, a 5-part series about. They never did a 5-part series about Kanye and his going to visit the White House.
It was probably in the works until he dropped Donda. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
it was happening. Losing Kanye.
I heard Jay. Didn't Jay get on? Him and Jay do a song together too?
Yeah. So that's the clip that they released, right? And it's a weak bar. First of all, they say he got the beat 4 hours before, and he laid the verse. It's like Jay-Z phoned it in, like he did on Watch the Throne. Where he got 8 the entire album. Yeah, please. But it's like, that's the clip that they released today on social media to get you riled. Oh, Hove.
They're cool now. They're cool now. That's the sale.
Right.
Well,
my point to the argument was that Kanye got put in the corner. I don't think he got canceled. I think he got put in the dunce corner for the most part. He didn't get canceled from the whole situation.
So for me, I'm canceling them both because I find them both to be terrorists against Black America.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
no. Hear me out.
Cut the music.
Wait a minute. Let's hear you out. Yeah.
No, hear me out.
Let's hear you out.
Music.
Hear me out. We've got one person who sung songs that used to be probable cause and now became evidence of the sex crimes that he committed. I.e., and I'm just going to ruin it for everybody, the song You're Not Alone. You're Not Alone is written to a girl that's having an abortion for him because he can't be there. So take that for what it's worth. He's doing this mainly to little Black girls.
Yeah, right.
If you're a grown man with power doing this to little Black girls, congratulations. In the eyes of me, you're a terrorist to Black America.
Okay.
Let's go with option 2.
Okay.
Option 2 is a byproduct that has allowed people, white folks, to believe that the lost cause is cool. Mainly saying that slavery never happened and also that slavery wasn't that big of a deal. So you doing that in 2020, 2021, for everything that I'm trying to do as an educator, as a Black man raising a Black boy, congratulations. You're a terrorist against Black America. Therefore, I cancel you both.
He canceled you both, ladies and gentlemen. He's a critical race terrorist, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Oh, we're just okay, we're coining new terms. I like it.
I mean, now, and the messed up part
that's gonna be in the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, at least 2 years from now.
I mean, the messed up part is Kelly was like making music that was like wingman music. And then you realize that you and Kelly was singing about the same girl.
Oh. You mean when I was 13, when I was 14?
Same girl.
Yeah, y'all singing about the same girl.
Geez.
Oh, and then he came out with a song called Same Girl.
And then came out with a song called Same Girl.
It all wraps up in a simple verse. My mind's telling me no.
Yeah.
But my body's telling me yes.
All right, let's do this. All right. Damn, I don't have a drum roll. Let's do this. Bigger scum. R. Kelly or Bobby Womack? Because he told you too. He told you. Don't trust me. Don't leave me alone with her. He told you. Which one?
Wait, were Bobby Womack's girls, were his girls of age?
They were of age, but still, we talking scum. We just talking about scum. We ain't talking about criminality.
Kels, you always win when you're dealing underage. Always win.
Yeah,
you always win.
Age always.
I didn't hold tie nobody. I don't know how to hold tie.
I
don't know how to hold tie nobody.
I'm an older man that likes all women. All right, so who you leaving around your mama? Bobby Womack or R. Kelly?
Probably R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. You don't want to leave my mom.
I mean, but again, I'm gonna tell you who also is secretly scum that gets away with it is Aaron Hall.
Okay.
The only thing my mother could do for R. Kelly is introduce him to my daughter. That's the only thing my mother could do for R. Kelly.
Wait a minute. I had to. Okay. All right. I was like, what? Let's see. SD, let's go to the commentary. Because Kels is canceled, does that mean all the songs he has written for other artists are off limits as well? Okay.
Pull the catalog.
Let's play ball.
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie.
That's a great question.
Maxwell's Fortunate used to be my song. Then when I found out, then I realized I like Fortunate.
Yeah, I don't even believe you saying that. I don't believe it.
I like Fortunate.
No, I love it. And I still do. That's what I'm saying. I think people are not being honest when they be like, oh, I can't even turn that off. When I hear it, it just makes me feel, I don't believe it.
I don't think I have a whole dramatic breakdown. I just go, nope. And I just, because you know what it is?
It's crazy. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
You're not letting that play?
It's hard about this now.
You know what's wild about this? I was literally just thinking about this last night. I was watching the Cosby Show and the episode where Theo threw the party and he messed the house up. I was thinking, should I be listening to R. Kelly while I was watching that episode of the Cosby Show? I was thinking the same thing. Like I don't have answers for it, fam. I don't have answers.
Yeah. See, that's why that's where the root of what I was trying to get at. Like people make the argument of separating the person from their art. They make that argument for who they want to make it for. That's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, pick and choose. Whatever crime is most offensive to you, that's the one that you'll be like, man, I can't roll with that.
There you go. That's it. If it's beneath you.
Right.
Yeah. Because there's people who defend Kanye, be like, well, I mean, Trump, they said they was friends anyway.
Look, think about all the former street pharmaceutical reps that we have patronized over the years. Listen, it was just a little crack, it was just a little weed.
I don't know about patronizing, but I get where you're going.
Well, I mean, we bought their albums and.
Oh, I thought you were talking about real people that we knew. I thought you.
No. I'm talking about like when you bought Fill in the Blanks album. You know what I'm saying? And the whole album was about their former career.
Right.
Those are criminals, but those are just crimes that we accept.
Right. Now that's real. That's real. 765 Let's Go One is the number. 765-538-7461. You're on location, Mr. Clarkson. What zip code are you calling in from today?
I'm back in Dallas lecturing,
enjoying,
of course, talking about critical race theory and all of that funness, because now we're going to jump into a school year, and how do we push that in correctly without it being this backlash? Because was it Georgia here recently that said we're not teaching Cesar Chavez or MLK? Hard pass. Wow. And that's actually legislated. They legislated out.
So my question is, even, critical race theory as a word in the lexicon just happened last year.
Right.
As even a notion was what, 2012, 2013?
Sure.
Right. So why not just teaching history and including those things and not calling it or referring to it as critical race theory? Is that a possibility?
Because it all goes back to the lost cause. And of course, for those that don't know, the lost cause is the works and times of the Daughters of the Confederacy to make sure that slavery was not taught inside of education in general. And if any book that stated it, that it was marked unfair to the South. And we are all 400 plus some year victims of the lost cause. It's the reason why we have these statues, that Confederate statues that are in all these like neighborhoods. So all that to say is that it's always been around, but now people are trying to find a fix of how to make it better.
What I'm saying is these white folks going out their way to make legislation.
Right.
When a teacher can just be like, this happened.
Right. Or are there cameras on the wall? Like on
does that make sense, boys and girls? Does that make sense?
Because of the world that we live in, there are certain schools where the test that you give, you have to upload them. So it becomes trackable. Yeah. And once again, teachers are evaluated by how closely did you follow said standard. So let's say, for example, I could teach a lesson that's the greatest lesson in the world about Juneteenth. A petty principal could be like, you've wasted class time and you have not taught a standard, and I can catch you up for that.
So you're saying in a couple years, like the kids won't know anything about the Cleveland Indians?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah. They won't even know that
the Guardians.
Right. What do you mean the Guardians weren't always the Guardians?
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. Right. But yeah, I would be the teacher that gets written up because I'd be like, today we're going to learn about Native Americans. So in the beginning, there was about 300 million of them. Now there's 12.
Right.
Kids be like, well, wait a minute, what happened to him? Oh.
And they go like, Mr. King, can you please come down to the principal's office, please? Mr. King.
Since you asked, Google. And they'd be pulling me out in handcuffs. Do your Googles, kids. Googles.
I remember I got 2 different evaluations on the same lesson. My lesson was students will be able to compare and contrast the Trail of Tears to the Suitland Parkway in regards to gentrification.
Oh, jeez.
And like, and the black teacher was like, the white teacher is like, I don't know.
I don't get it.
His
makes me look bad.
Yes, and I had to literally explain that, which was I thought like the worst. So.
Well, you be safe out there. We know you had some issues last time, so keep us abreast. If you have an emergency, don't call us. Call 911.
Sure.
There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do.
They real loose out there. Watch yourself.
Yeah. Is that Don Julio? Is that Blanc? That look like Don Julio?
It is not. It is a Canadian whiskey.
Oh, I thought it was tequila.
Yeah, it looked like a tequila bottle. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna
that anyway.
Okay. I'll see you in a minute. All right, let's bring in our before we get to the money wheel, our female contributor, A Cutie Pie. What's up with you?
I wanted to ask him some questions about critical race theory.
Oh, okay. You should have had it a little bit sooner. I
tried. Yeah. I was having technical difficulties.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all was getting on me about my lighting, so I was trying to adjust myself.
Well, good. We appreciate you. Because
it was a kid. Pick a spot. Just pick a spot.
Yeah.
In the house. Just go ahead and stick to it.
Like the previous
lighting, because of where I am, my lighting shifts. And
well,
then, Lamont want to have a 10 o'clock show. Then he want to have a 6 o'clock show. Then he want to have a TV.
Here's the thing: the people in the peanut gallery suggested a ring light. They did suggest that you get a ring light. They did. So
I do have to find that.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway, so just for Mr. Clarkson, what is it looking like for social studies teachers that are considered rebels? Should we put in our resignation right now, or should we just stick to status quo? That's what I would like to know.
Probably jump in.
Is it looking? What is it looking like for the ones that are considered?
I think he answered.
I'm saying that I am one.
I think he answered though.
Full disclosure, I'm not a rebel.
Yeah,
I didn't say that I was one.
I think he said that the choice is that you have no choice.
I'm asking for a friend. Say again.
The choice is that you have no choice.
So
let's see.
Hey, Professor.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? To answer your question, I think your choice is to fight the good fight and be understandable of the consequences that are going to happen. That's just it. Like, those are your only two choices. Like, literally, when I was at one school and I had a non-black lead teacher, they were like, I have to write you up for this. I was like, good luck.
Okay.
I mean, that's all I can say was good luck. And they were like, what does that mean? I said, oh, you think I'm not going to say anything back? Good luck. I was like, I'll give you a head start. I will let your email sit for 3 days before I respond to it. Because I know it's going to come back to me and teach booth. Good luck.
You do that. You do that, Cutie Pie. You're pretty good at that.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you do that.
There you go.
There you go.
Like that, yes.
Clarkson got that 10-year. He's talking about do what you do, man. I don't care.
Yeah, because I have to. I think my main thing is this, and this is not arrogance. It's just what it is. I have to tell. I would tell before. My job has changed now, but I used to tell principals and my lead educators. I was like, if you get rid of me, be careful. I was like, because there's going to be an aftermath. I was like, so make sure. Whatever you put me on, make sure it's awesome.
Aftermath. Oh, that was a good one.
Aftermath.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, make sure you're ready. I think that's. It's not a.
It's Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Yeah. No, that's pretty good. All right, we gotta get to this money, Will. Appreciate y'all.
Alrighty.
Get you on the flip side, man. Packed show. It just keeps going. Oh, yeah.
It's all angles, man. There's a little bit of everything today. Don't say that you don't get a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
When you tune into this thing, you got all kinds of stuff going on.
I tell you, hilarious commentary, trending topics, celebrity guests, and interesting people. I feel like we got all four today.
I think we did. I definitely think we covered all bases.
All right, let's see here. All right, let's go to the money wheel, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, hey.
Let me cut this music so we can get serious. Hold on. Money wheel. All right, y'all. Let's lay it all out. Act like you've been here before, but if you have not, this is what we do each and every Friday when the money is right. We got a 50-50 raffle going on. What you do is you submit before Friday by way of our Cash App. And here's the Cash App. Let's Go Live Show. And what it does is you got to say slots or pot. If you want to put money in the pot, it's fine. Or if you want slots, they're $5 a slot. You say how many slots you want. Put your name on the wheel that many times, and put that money in the kitty, and that's that. And no practice spins. 3 spins with no winner. We push it to next week. Today's pot is 165. You get half of that. So what is half? What is half, Mr. John?
I'm slacking them up. Must be present to win. Just want to reiterate that. So it was 165.
165.
$82.50. That's a
$50.
Definitely a couple of drinks and an appetizer. Definitely a couple of drinks.
It is. Wait a minute, let me get it back. Gotta get it back. And we're good on time too. This has been outstanding. This show could be on TV. It really could.
I'm trying to tell you, yeah, we're doing well on time too.
We're just crisp and professional and just.
I like it. Even got music.
So it must be present. Let me put the. We got some new buttons on here, so. All right, I'm gonna put the link to join in the chat right now. You can see it most clearly on YouTube. And if you are a winner, you must join the show either by phone or by video. The number is up. Yeah, I put the number up again as well. And we're playing.
As soon as the number goes up, you got to be at the ready. So it's like, if you know you put money in the pot,
you know you put money.
You know that number should be dialed at the speed dial. So all you gotta do is hit go on your phone, hit the green button, so that we're not waiting for you to get your
we got some unreadiness. We got some unreadiness.
Oh jeez,
it's high drama. One day it went up to 800 for you first timers. One day we sat here on this show and pushed it to $800. Gave away 400 live on the show, but it's because of the drama. So now we have some unreadiness in the chat room. Jay Elite is nominating that we push it a week because the money's light.
Well, the money's light, but it's been pushed for
yeah, it really has
for a couple of weeks, and the money,
you know. I think we're gonna go ahead and give it a spin. So 165 and a half. And what is that? What is that again?
82.5.
Okay, 82.5. All right, let's give it a spin. All right, let's get some drama. No practice spins. This is it. Here we go.
Yep.
See my hands. No trickery. Everybody's on there.
We get a winner the first time. Oh, we might have a
winner the first time. When does that happen?
Oh, hey,
Lee Ricks.
Lee Ricks. Okay. All right, Lee, you on the clock. Lee, you are on the clock.
82.50. And y'all math terrible. Wait a minute, 82.50. What is it again?
It was 82.50. Well, was I wrong?
165. Is that 82.50?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that was where we birthed Sister Coin. We need to do that. Follow up on Sister Coin.
Sister Coin.
Right. Launch that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Lee Ricks. Let's put the music.
Lee Ricks. You got anybody up on the phones? What the phones line talking about?
Nothing. I don't see nothing.
He ain't call yet. Okay, maybe Lee's not on the show today.
Now, first timers. This is
a new spin. That counts as a one spin.
Yeah, that's one spin. But this is high drama. This is the high drama period that we close the show out with on Fridays. Now Esdisha says, yeah, we could have pushed it another week. Yeah, y'all ain't speak up.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I don't hear that.
I gotta put the timer on this. Like, what we talking about?
Lee Ricks, ladies and gentlemen.
I haven't been paying attention to the chat to see if he's been in here.
I don't think he's been in here. He sent the money, which I appreciate you.
Oh, I mean, hey.
Must be present to win. I think the judges were looking for must be present to
win. Yes. Right.
Here we go.
Ooh. Give it a few more seconds, but we might have to go ahead and spin that thing again. Are we spinning again?
Yeah, I'm about to spin again.
Okay.
I thought y'all could see.
All right. Stop my
that thing. All right, here we go.
Okay. Go ahead, spin that thing again.
Oh, they said he was there today. Where you at, Lee?
What? But he gotta be here. He's gotta claim it. He's gotta claim it. So sorry. So
know him? Can they call him? Okay, right. Well, moving on.
Can anyone jostle Lee?
All right, here we go. Here's the spin.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought. Wait a second.
Yeah. So I'm sorry.
There it is.
The other rule. No back-to-back winners. And for those of you who are just joining us, Jay Elite was our.
Was she back-to-back?
Oh no.
No, it couldn't have been. She wouldn't put money in the wheel. She knows the rules way too well. She wouldn't put money in the wheel in the first place.
So it's Jay.
Last time was a cutie pie. Yeah, last time was a cutie pie.
There it is.
Jay Lee was about to come through her computer or her phone or whatever it was.
Yeah.
All right, Jay Lee, come on. We know you got the number on speed dial.
Yeah. So there's that.
Get the link or jump on the chat, or get the link in the chat, whichever one you feel so bold.
Yeah.
Find out where in the world is Jay Elite today?
Yeah.
What's your guess, fam? Is she in
act like you've been here? Yeah, act like you've been here before. You know how this go. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's go live. Welcome to the program.
Hi, this is Jay Lee.
Hey,
congratulations.
Again.
Yes, I didn't win back to back.
Yeah, so you safe. You got cleared. That was close though. That was real close. All right.
Where in the world are you today?
Where are you? Yeah.
The funny thing, I'm actually in Santa Barbara at the moment.
Okay, of course.
That is a funny thing. So, yeah. There's absolutely nothing to do there. Yeah, I've been there.
Really? Okay, I'm not familiar. I didn't know.
It's pretty, but it's really there's nothing to do. Nothing to do
at all.
Yeah. Go up to Montecito and look at Oprah's house.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
They give tours.
I'm about to say, can you just go look at Oprah's house? Is that like a piece of advice? Or you just go?
They used to give tours. They give it's one of those type of things.
You're gonna have her on the news.
Yeah. All right. All right. What you want to do with your portion of the money? It's your choice.
How much is the winning?
$82.50.
You can send me 80 and 250 can go back in the pot.
Wait a minute. $82.50. Wait a minute. You're saying $2.50 into the pot? Is that what you just did?
Yeah, and then 80 for me.
Oh, all right. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. That's hilarious. That is so rude and disrespectful. All right, here we go. Hold on. Hey, it is what it is. You won. It is what it is.
That is the funniest putback I've ever heard since we started doing the money wheel.
The worst putback I've ever heard. All right, here we go.
Said, y'all go ahead and keep this 250.
21.
That is funny.
Money
funny. So the pot next week starts at $2.50.
$2.50.
Hey, I started it. At least I started it.
You did.
I'm not sneezing at it.
Oh, wait a minute. We got some unreadiness. Hold on a second.
Wait, what?
Cash App is having connection issues.
Oh, that's the unreadiness. Okay.
Here we go.
We'll notify you when this payment is sent. Oh, geez.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a little tough. That's a little tricky. But just know that it's on the way.
Pending. Transaction pending.
Yes, pending. It is pending. Waiting to complete is what they say.
Oh, okay. I've had to wait to complete sometimes.
Hey,
watch me work.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you for being a continued day one listener and winner. And be safe on all your travels.
Thank you very much.
All right, Jay.
All right. I think we had some real unreadiness.
What?
While she was on the phone. Yeah, while she was on the phone, I think Lee Ricks might have called, but we have to.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and call him back. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna call him back. Whoever this was. Because we gotta be like, yeah, well.
We was there for at least a whole minute.
Yo, let's go live. Hello?
Hello?
Yo, who's this?
Hey, Mark.
Oh, Mark.
Who's it?
Hey, what's good with you?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, you called. I'm calling you back.
New feature. I was just checking out the show, that's all.
Oh, okay. How'd you find out about it?
Oh, I listen to Urban View every day. And, I enjoy your commentary with Karen Hunter and them. I just jumped on the way home. But I was trying to figure things out because I'm not too tech savvy.
Oh, okay.
So see how I can get on this thing so I can join that wheel and try to win some money.
Got it. Okay. So, I'm gonna walk you through.
We're glad you asked. Welcome, Mark. Okay.
And I appreciate you, coming over from the Karen Hunter Show and tuning in to this show. We're Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. Just it's a long story. And then Friday, 6 o'clock, all fun and games where we do the raffle. All right. So you can are you watching or just listening? You watching us right now?
Yeah, I watch it.
Okay, on the screen.
I think I could do both at the same time. Right?
All right, bam. On the screen right now is the Cash App address where you send the money to get on the wheel.
There you go. All right. See, I'm figuring this thing out.
Yeah.
There you go.
So you send the money in to get on the wheel for next Friday. So it's $5 a slot, and you put in the notes how many slots you want. Slots are unlimited. We got some of the best, cheapest slots in town. Cheapest slots.
Great slots. Amazing slots.
Amazing slots. We've given away close to $400 one time on this show. So you too could be a part of that next week.
So all you have to do is when you send the money, just mention it's specifically for X amount of slots. Because if you just send money, we just say we appreciate your donation and we keep it moving.
There you go. Yeah. You missed a great show today. You know what I mean? Where you calling from? Where you based out of?
California.
Oh, okay, nice.
Okay.
West Coast. Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate it, Mark.
Riverside area.
Oh, Riverside. You out there in Riverside.
Yeah.
Riverside, cuz.
Yeah, that's how they talk in Riverside.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Thanks for checking in.
Mark. Yeah, keep listening, man. Appreciate it.
Before you let me go, real quick. I got all the instructions, I think. Now, you said how much a slot?
$5 per slot.
There you go. All right. Got it.
50-50 raffle.
I'm gonna figure this thing out.
Must be present to win. All right. Subscribe to the channel, the YouTube channel, and really you can watch some old videos and see how it's done.
Got it.
There you go.
I'll do that this weekend.
All right, my man. Take it light.
Hey, good talking to you. Take care.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it. Peace.
Yeah, it's a live show, y'all. Don't trip. You see how that works?
Yeah. Always welcoming and rooting people. Always welcoming.
Random.
Always welcoming.
And you call us and we don't answer. Guess what? We got the technology. We call you back.
Call you right back.
Yeah,
call you right back.
We call you back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome time. I got
yes, sir.
John Watson, our New York bureau chief. All fun and games. The man, the myth, the legend. Appreciate you. Till next time.
Yes, sir.
There it is. All right, I can take the music. Oh, listen. Here we go. Y'all pay for that. Your donations. All right. There's that. No real housekeeping to be done. I think we laid it out pretty well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Got to do that. And hit the thumbs on the way out. And here's our Instagram for everybody that wants to. Got it. LGL_ all fun and games. LGL, let's go live _ all fun and games. The Instagram. To everybody that caught the show for the first time, appreciate you. We'll be here Monday, 8 o'clock, Wednesday, 8 o'clock, and next Friday at 6, Lord willing. Be safe out there, man. Enjoy your weekend. And that's that.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.